Today, the suspect police say crashed into two state troopers in Enfield last week will face a judge.
Your reporter Marcy Jones live outside of Hartford Superior Court this morning with what we can expect today. This is his first court appearance, Marcy?
Good morning. That's right. 18-year-old Joel Chiesa from Waterbury is facing multiple charges, including reckless driving as well as operating without a license. And up until this point, he's been in the hospital. Chiesa was arrested after state police say he lost control of his car during last Thursday's rainy morning commute on I-91 North in Enfield, hitting two Connecticut State Police troopers responding to a previous crash. The scary incident, caught on camera, shows Chiesa's vehicle spinning out after hitting standing water in a stretch of road under construction. Trooper Christopher Genovese remains hospitalized, while Trooper Matthew Seri has been released and is recovering at home. Channel 3 will be here for the arraignment, so make sure you stay with us on air, online, and on our WFSB app for the latest updates. Your reporter live in Hartford, Marcy Jones, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.